Today I fucked up by eating a challenge burger at a local business. Too long didn't read. I ate a really spicy burger for free but paid for it with pain. Edit, some of you have asked if I tipped the waitress. No, I did not due to me not having any cash on me at the time. Apparently I fucked up twice. That's what I get for being born a human. This actually happened yesterday, but I am still feeling the effects. So, yesterday I was driving around town and was feeling a little hungry. I was thinking about what I wanted to eat and how much I wanted to spend. I immediately thought about a local burger joint I had visited previously that lets you eat for free if you can eat their Dante's Inferno burger in under 30 minutes. So, I arrive at the burger joint and realize that business is a little slow. No other customers were there. One of the waitresses notices I am there and gets me seated at a table. I tell her I am there to try their challenge burger. As I am waiting for the burger to cook, she comes over with a pen and waiver telling me I have to sign it before I attempt the challenge. I see no problem with that, so I sign it. Now, this double patty burger is cooked with Carolina Reaper powder, jalapenos and extra spicy salsa. Served with a huge side of fries dusted with Carolina Reaper powder as well. You are only allowed water as well, no soft drinks. Naturally, I dig in as fast as I can so I don't waste any of my 30 minutes. I knew the second it hit my tongue I was going to regret this decision. It started burning immediately. I was shedding tears and snot was running out of my nose within the first 5 minutes of my attempt. 15 minutes later, the burger was finally finished. However, the challenge wasn't complete yet. You had to eat all of the fries too. This is where I started to feel sick to my stomach. Every fry that went into my mouth had to be accompanied with water because the heat of the burger had yet to dissipate. The fries were extra spicy too. 10 minutes later I had eaten all of the fries and completed the challenge in 25 minutes. I had earned my free meal and a t-shirt with the logo of the local burger joint on it. Now, I wouldn't say this meal was free at all. 4 to 8 hours later, because I had eaten and drank water so fast, I had huge amounts of air trapped in my bowels. Combined with the size and spiciness of the meal, I was bloated and gassy. Sometimes the air would not come out and it felt like I was getting stabbed with a red-hot, 12-inch serrated knife. After the pain had died down, I attempted to sleep this meal off. My body woke me up 5 to 6 hours later to empty the toxic waste out of my bowels. I'll leave the burning sensation I felt to your imagination. Now why did I do this? Simple, I was hungry and bored. Never doing that again. Lesson learned. I wonder if I could do it. I'm paralyzed and have no feeling below my chest. But then the burning mouth, I don't think there'd be a problem. You may or may not. If you can feel any type of pain in your gut, e.a., gas pain, you definitely feel it. But if you never feel that stuff, then it's probably safe to wager you wouldn't feel it. You'll still get the initial effects of the heat though. Haha, I did a hot wing challenge. Eat 10 custom wings, get a t-shirt and my picture on the wall of fame. The next morning I was pissing fire. I was so panicked that I called a buddy wanted the challenge with me and they said it's normal. I just looked it up after I had the same thing happen just now. Goddamn, that was miserable. I was only miserable for one night, thankfully. I love the thought of some random lone dude walking into a place and doing this shit all alone, lol. Poor guy. That's exactly what happened. Sorry to hear about your discomfort. I handle spicy well. I wish there was a place like this in my town. Not bragging, I think it just means I'm deficient in taste buds or nerve endings or something. Discomfort? Nah, this was straight up painful. I had Carolina Reapers in Naccos once and died. I am now starting to grow them to kill my friends. Today I fucked up when my puppy ate a sex toy. Was told this story would fit well here. Last night my So and I were having some fun. We didn't noticing that one of our toys, a vibrating ring, had fallen from the bed to the floor. Our puppy did notice it this morning. I noticed it peeking out of his mouth and immediately grabbed him, but I was too late. I wrenched his mouth open to find nothing. The little stinker had swallowed it whole. After a very awkward phone call to the vet, where they needed me to say exactly what it was that he had eaten, they had me rush him in. While in the waiting room getting him checked in, I was holding him. and to my horror I could feel his stomach vibrating. Very luckily they were able to make him puke it up and surgery was avoided. They asked me if I wanted the toy back. I declined. I can never face that vet again. Puppy tax. Too long didn't read. Puppy ate vibrator. Embarrassing trip to vet. If it makes you feel better, you have made a veterinary team's week, as they now have the best funny / disturbing / disgusting vet story to tell. This story will be told on many occasions. You've also pleased the families of said vets / nurses, as now they won't tell the story of the dog with the absolutely massive anal gland abscess at the dinner table again. This has made me smile today, assuming no harm or damage was caused to the pup. He's completely fine. Smile, quite proud of himself really. Thank you for the genuine laugh out loud today. So funny, but only because the puppy is okay and didn't need surgery. I appreciate the puppy tax. It would have exponentially worse if they had to remove it from the other end. He wouldn't be able to tell if he was coming or going. I think this wins the internet for me today. Today I fucked up by not knowing memos / comments on Venmo are public. Customer asked about my anal beads. I recently downloaded Venmo when I needed to pay somebody online for something, and that's all they would accept. I used one more times to send money to a friend, and decided to add a funny memo to the payment. I put payment for lighter used anal beads. Fast forward to today. Many months later, I have a customer who is out of town and owed me some money. They asked if they could send it through Venmo. I don't have one for my business, so I gave her the link to my personal one. She replied back saying, just to be sure I'm sending it to the right person, your last purchase was likely used anal beads. My heart stopped for a second. Before I could say anything, she followed up saying, hope you washed them well. Haha. I was embarrassed and explained I had no idea that would be a publicly viewable comment / memo. Luckily she found it hilarious, but whoops. Too long didn't read. Customer sent payment to me through Venmo, asked about my last purchase where I jokingly put lightly used anal beads in the memo for a payment sent to a friend. Your biggest today I fucked up is to use Venmo for business. I always used Venmo with my friends and stuff, and we'd always send a little extra for gas or if a guy's going to the store, whatever, right? But we're dumb and always put cocaine and strippers or sloppy gawk 9000 and just weird teenage stuff, right? Yeah. Well, I had asked my mom to spot me when buying something, and later I Venmo'd her back and she read all of them. Lol, dad thought it was hilarious, which was nice. But we're dumb and always put cocaine and strippers or sloppy gawk 9000 and just weird teenage stuff, right? 34 and 99% of my Venmo memos say hookers and blow, so you're not alone. I love watching all my friends pay their wife for sex acts. There is a private setting where no one will see what you send or comment. I just don't want to imagine what heavily used anal beads look like. Unsatisfied. Beads appeared stripped upon arrival, with deep pitting and some apparent residue. Flange broke upon first use. Had to go to doctor for removal. Seller refuses to give me a refund.